Welcome to Cupid's Logic, where love meets predictive intelligence. We decode attraction, conflict, attachment, and compatibility, so you can know if it will last before you commit.
Welcome to Cupid's Logic. I am your host, Craig Pruitt, and today we are diving into the first crisis forecast, a 10-minute, high-signal way to read what your relationship does under real pressure. Are you ready for the truth? Let's get serious for a moment. This episode is short, practical, and designed so you can use it after the next stressor hits.
Picture this. You get a call that your partner lost their job, or a text saying there was an unexpected health scare. You feel the floor drop out. You want to help, to hold, to fix it, but something else happens instead. The other person snaps, places blame, or goes quiet. Suddenly, you're panicked, guessing if you stayed, you'd be safer, or if you'd be investing years in a relationship that collapses under stress. This is the moment that terrifies people into rushing decisions or staying too long out of fear. I can relate. I've seen it with clients, and it keeps otherwise good people trapped in bad patterns.
Here's the promise. In 10 minutes, you'll get 3 simple response profiles that predict long-term trajectory, a 1-page checklist you can score, and clear repair thresholds you can use tonight. Use it as a high-signal diagnostic, not a single verdict. The first crisis forecast helps you turn the anxiety of a single moment into useful data so you can make smarter decisions about commitment and repair.
First, what counts as a first crisis? It's not a minor annoyance. It's a stressor that creates real stakes. Job loss, a severe illness, an urgent family emergency, or a sudden financial shock. These events are high signal early because they force coping strategies out into the open. Happy times behavior can conceal avoidance or brittle patterns. Ignoring the first crisis is costly. People often chalk up bad reactions to stress and keep going, only to watch the same patterns repeat, eating away at trust, intimacy, and future alignment. Be honest with yourself. Time is a scarce resource. Wasted years are the real price of flying blind.
Now, the core of the forecast, the 3 predictive response profiles. First, partner as secure base. This person moves toward you with calm, practical help. They say things like, "We'll handle this together," and they show up, emotionally and practically. They balance empathy with problem solving and hold you without collapsing. Green flags, consistent availability, clear accountability, and a willingness to take steps, even small ones, to help repair and stabilize. Second, the reactive split. This profile escalates quickly. Blame, loud emotional outbursts, or immediate accusations. They often turn stress into a fight, and while intensity can feel passionate, it frequently signals emotional dysregulation and a pattern of conflict escalation. Third, brittle avoidant. This partner withdraws, goes silent, or minimizes the event. They may appear calm, but their silence creates distance and leaves you to carry the burden alone. Each profile maps to attachment patterns, secure, anxious reactive, and avoidant, and each tells us something about conflict forecasting and repair capacity. Okay, the checklist. This is what you score after the crisis. Part 1. Repair attempts. Did your partner explicitly try to soothe or repair within 24 hours? That could be an apology, an offer of help, or a plan. Part 2. Accountability. Did they accept responsibility for their role or immediately deflect? Part 3. Emotional availability. Were they present and able to sit with your feelings, or did they shut down or explode? Part 4. Practical support. Did they help with tangible needs like calls, logistics, or financial triage? For each item, use a simple 0, 1, 2 scale. 0, not at all. 1, mixed or inconsistent. 2, clear and reliable presence. Keep notes, objective notes, because memory softens emotion and you want repeatable data. Part 2 of the checklist is quick interpretation. Add your scores. 7 to 8 plus is a green signal. Partner consistently showed repair and presence. 4 to 6 is amber, mixed signals. Repair attempts, but with concerning patterns like quick withdrawal or repeated blame. 0 to 3 is red, consistent avoidance or escalation with little or no repair. 2 quick examples. Example A, you score a 9 because your partner rearranged their day, made calls, apologized when defensive moments came up, and sat with you. That's a partner as secure base outcome. Example B, you score a 3. They blamed you, avoided logistics, and later said it was overdramatic. That's a brittle avoidant or reactive split pattern and should trigger closer review, not panic. Repeat the checklist after subsequent incidents. This tool is about patterns, not a one-time sentence.
Next, repair thresholds and an action plan. If you're green, commit and build. Invest with checkpoints, but also keep making joint safety repairs and plan for future stress tests. If you're amber, structured repair is the right move. Set clear checkpoints. For example, a 30-day repair experiment with weekly check-ins, a simple script when triggers arise, and a short list of agreed practical tasks. If you're red, create exit clarity. That doesn't mean immediate dramatic breakups, it means time-boxed decisions. Say, I care about us, and I need to see consistent repair over 3 months. If patterns stay red, I will step back. Use scripts. When this happens, I need X from you. If that doesn't happen, we pause and reevaluate. Targeted interventions help. Coaching, a short course of couples work, or structured behavioral experiments can shift amber toward green when both partners engage.
A few cautions. Don't let this checklist be a weapon. Avoid retroactive labeling to punish. Instead, use it as data. Combine scores with context. Past trauma, external stress, and patterns over time matter. Repeat the checklist across incidents before major decisions. And if you're seeing entrenched red patterns or your partner refuses to participate in repair, seek structured help, a coach or a therapist, and protect your time and emotional health. You deserve to know whether the relationship can be a safe base over time, and you deserve clarity.
Decision framework in one line. Green, commit and build with checkpoints. Amber, structured repair with time-boxed experiments. Red, create exit clarity and protect your timeline. When you communicate your decision, be specific and non-accusatory. Use facts from the checklist. When X happened, I observed Y. I need Z going forward. That reduces reactivity and makes your boundaries clear. Be honest with yourself about pattern frequency. If you repeat the checklist and it stays amber or red, that's meaningful information, not failure.
Recap. Use the first crisis forecast after a real stressor. Score repair attempts, accountability, emotional availability, and practical support. Interpret the score with the thresholds we covered. Repeat across incidents and combine the result with context. If you want the one-page checklist, visit cupidslogic.com and download the first crisis forecast. Use it tonight after the next stressful moment. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this changes what you look for in a partner.
Thanks for listening to Cupid's Logic. Remember, you're not bad at relationships. You've been flying blind. Are you ready for the truth? Visit cupidslogic.com to download the first crisis forecast checklist. And if this episode helped, share it with someone who needs clearer signals. I can relate to how hard this is. Be honest with yourself, and you deserve to know what's likely to last.
This has been Cupid's Logic. Stop flying blind in love. Visit cupidslogic.com and let the Prism engine reveal what your relationship data already knows.